It's your girl K Rod the Oracle, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay? Now, collective. This message is so juicy. Like, when I was getting the downloads, I seriously felt like I was on an episode of like what is that? I don't shit. Maybe it could be Housewives of Atlanta or like Love and Hip Hop. Maybe y'all been watching those shows. Hey, Tainted. But I was like, what the fuck? Why is there so many storylines off of just this one thing? Because it has to do with both love and your actual friends, people that you consider your friends. Something could have happened in your close friends. Okay, maybe you had some people in there that you felt like you can trust. All right, and something got leaked. Something was just like, oh, hell no. It's only but a few, right? Something with news here, too, because I did put newspapers in the title. So I was like, like this news with this new lover that I'm getting that you about to pop out with, collective. Oh my God. Like, people are going, it's gonna be like front page news. Okay. Now I get this in the aspect of a current lover, and it's a ex-lover. Okay. Now you do have an ex that is very salty. Okay. Salty as fuck when it comes to you. It could be an ex situationship, an ex actual person that she was with. That is so damn salty at the fact of like them not wanting you to be with nobody fucking else. Like, this is somebody who again, they don't want to have a tie. Like, okay. I don't know, maybe you have kids with this person or something. Whatever this case may be, it's something that probably ties y'all together, or it's something that like somebody just really wanted to, like, I'm hearing like make a mockery. Okay, hey Slay. And I'm like, damn, this is that one ex that y'all can't part ways peacefully. Okay, this is giving Denzel, I gotta leave here with something. All right. So if they felt like you took something from them, best believe that they are going to, either they could physically take something from you, okay, mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever the case may be, as far as what somebody, I'm hearing blockages. Okay, motherfuckers is crazy. But when it comes to whoever this new love is, to kick that one to the curve. Okay, because that's why they salty, is because they feel left out of your life. Okay, whatever it is that they tried to do, I feel like you are way better off in whatever it is that you are doing than you last left this motherfucker. Hey, Roll. You feel me? And they salty because they thought that their tactics, whatever it is that they was going to do to you, in order to prevent either other men or other women from coming to you, opportunities, whatever the fuck the case may be there, okay? It did not work. It did not work. Access denied. Okay, I'm hearing that one reel when that dude was like, your shoes is whack. The dude is whack. Your haircut is whack. Okay. Somebody can be balding and they just don't want to let it go. That's their problem. That's their problem. That's why Big G is showing them, like, listen, you couldn't just let that situation go. All right, I see. You got a pattern of not learning how to let shit go. Okay, so let's get into the downloads, y'all. Okay, so some of y'all is giving grandma energy with this title. Oh, so even for me to get this download, I kept hearing that Little Baby song, right? We started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything. I went and bought her a diamond ring with some, what he say, with some matching earrings. So I don't know, maybe somebody could have, is giving ATL. Ooh. You remember when T.I. was getting into it with Lauren London? He snatched that motherfucking chain off her neck. Okay. somebody's like, they're an Indian giver, okay? Like, give me my shit back. Like, okay, so you never really meant to give me the shit genuinely in the first place. If you like, give me all my shit back. Oh God, I want to say something, but yeah, I ain't gonna say that. We gonna say that. We gonna move forward, okay? But okay, with this grandma energy, right? Oh, more downloads from that song. What he say? Everything was so cool lately, baby. Been acting so rude. I don't know what somebody told you, but I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Oju. So somebody wants things to go back to like how something was, okay? Like, I'm getting a storyline of somebody who gives someone gifts and things like diamonds and things like that is going to suffice, right? When it comes to however they are being treated, it is like a form of like love bombing, or just somebody who does not want to take accountability, think that gifts and sweet nothings is going to just patch over what the fuck just happened. Okay? Because somebody, and I also get a storyline too of somebody who was dealing with somebody, and it was like, dang, we was close friends, we got to kicking it and things like that. It went from you buying me something, I buying you something, whatever. Or this person, maybe showing a token to someone as far as like wanting to take it. If y'all it's a difference between this is my friend, right? With that grandma energy, I was getting this is my little friend. You remember when y'all grandma used to be like, okay, who is this, grandma, grandpa, who is this? Like, oh, this is my little friend. Some of y'all parents can be telling y'all that they get it back into dating, okay? And this style like, yeah, this the one I'm saddling. It's like, yeah, this is my little friend. It's something significant with that too, okay? Somebody could be asking somebody who someone is, and again, it's an aspect of like seeing someone that they love genuinely getting closer to someone and seeing that, okay, y'all look good together, y'all compliment each other, I see you kind of sweet on him and he kind of sweet on you, and vice versa, like that, right? But I'm also getting like a motherfucker that's dealing with somebody that they don't need to be dealing with, okay? So it's like, who is that? They're like, it's just my friend. Oh, that's just your little friend. It's giving that too, okay? All right, so let me see. Basically the song Close Friends, right, is a reflection of the complexities. Can't even talk. On the complexities of relationships, particularly those that begin as friendships and evolve into something more, right? It touches up on the theme of privacy, external pressures, and the disappointment of a relationship that seems to be crumbling. All right, so maybe something didn't get to the stage to where y'all actually put a title on it, where it was actually really like, okay, let's be exclusive, okay? Maybe y'all popped out, and as soon as you show the motherfucking face, all the goddamn shit started to come out, okay? You start talking to somebody about like, oh, okay, this is who I'm talking to. And you're like, okay, yeah. It's conversations going on the minute it leaves both of you guys, okay? Something like that. But it's so crazy because in one of his lyrics, right, he says, married to the game, I can't make you my fiance. Baby, you a boss bitch, treat her like Beyonce. So for the feminine energy, like, y'all on your boss shit, okay? This is like somebody, it's so funny when guys be trying to hit up on you and say whether we do have a boyfriend or we don't, and we say like, oh, I got a man or whatever, they be like, I can't be your friend. Hey, listen, it's always a gas station nigga. So stop treating your girl like she ain't some hot out here. Okay? Like, whatever it is that the feminine energy does, they get some type of recognition. Like, Beyonce, treat her like Beyonce. Beyonce is a hardworking woman. Okay? Hey, Chosen. Hey, TGG. Hey, TG Gamer, I mean. I didn't get a chance to read it all the way through. But listen, the feminine energy here, or even for the masculine, take it how it resonates on whatever side this is on, okay? They're doing something with their life. So somebody is like, I know it's going to take something for you to want to commit to me. It's like somebody is realizing that they're going to have to meet you where you at, as far as like how they see that you have some type of drive, you have some type of discipline about your goals and dreams. This could be something just like with Beyonce, something that you always have loved to do since you was young. So it was like, it was inevitable that you was going to make some shit out of this shit. Shake. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Okay, collective. I'm in a good ass mood today. I went to go see my baby niece, and I missed it right when they came up. My sister sent me videos, and I was like, oh, I remember being in school and school plays and stuff. Oh man. Okay, so let's see. Oh, also download. Look at that failure. J1, that song Prettier. Okay, so some of y'all, as far as another storyline, however this connects, some of y'all could have recently came in contact with someone that you haven't seen in a long time, right? Maybe at one period of time, maybe back in the day, y'all could have been close. I don't know, but it's something to where it's like you reappear, okay? And somebody is like, damn, collective is always getting prettier. You know what I'm saying? Collective always getting finer. Always, that boy is handsome. He been fine. Hey, you can't even lie. It is that one woman or that one man, or I'll say one girl, one boy back in the day, to where like they always been fine. Like, you just knew that it was just going to get better after that, right? Or maybe some of y'all could, it making me think of me and my friend Z, me and my best friend Z was talking, right? And I think we went to a liquor store out in Long Beach, and he was just like, dang, that's Woo Woo. And I was like, what? He was like, she used to be the baddest in the at the school. So it's crazy to like see her outside of a liquor store. So I was like, dang. So maybe y'all bumped into somebody that was like that, you know, being on your move, running your errands or some shit, and you just like, oh, damn, is that you? Okay, is that you? Also too, cause I'm hearing Kevin Hart when he was like, somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Okay, it be people in your energy that can't wait to highlight a motherfucker's downfall. I'm glad it went into that, because on the real, okay? But here's the thing, though. I feel like you put people in their feelings, because I got that Jasmine Sullivan song, Pick Up Your Feelings. All right? So, and I also got, a lot of people miss you, okay? Especially those people that you used to be close with. Because I was hearing, what is that song when she say, I guess you wonder where I've been. And I heard, getting money, bitch. I could not hear that song no other way. I cannot hear it. My ears have been marked. I can't hear it. Anything else. Don't say nothing. That's the lyrics. Okay, so listen. Soon as your downfall came, this is when people wanted to put you on Front Street. And it's crazy, because when you had your high moments, when you was when you went through your period of time, because I ain't gonna say was, because it's still more to come, right? But when you went through your period of times where you wasn't really on the up and up as people have known you to be, where was the motherfucking front news? Where was my credit? Should be crazy. It says, understand that a mistake is the only opportunity to learn, okay? When you had all that good shit going on, when you started that business, when you went back to school, when you put your kids through better schools, better environments, you know what I'm saying? When you got that license, when you got that degree, when you got that new car, when you was just able to wake up in the fucking morning and make some breakfast for yourself. People could not, they didn't want to highlight that. Like, you know what? I see your progress. I see where you came from. Okay, and I feel like you do got people in your life that even through this downtime, like you really get to really see the people that actually really give a fuck about you when it's technical difficulties. We having tech. We having tech. We having technical difficulties. We have when shit ain't running right. Okay. I could not help but to hear that, y'all. Okay, when a motherfucker gets to malfunctioning, that's why it's really important to have those close friends that know what to do. Some of you guys could be battling with anxiety and depression. So it's important to have those people that is not going to make, again, a mockery of you because these are certain things that you battle with, but ones that you can kind of disclose certain things or methods that work for you, to where if you are around a crowd of people, or if a friend that just recognizes your body language when you become a little bit too quiet at one point, whatever the fuck it is, like, that really knows you, to where they can automatically hop into what I gotta do, or we already discussed this, so I already know what the fuck I need to do. As a friend, if that's really somebody you consider your close friends, they know certain things like that about you, and they show that they fucking care. But some people, they do not appreciate good ass friends. That shit is crazy though, because with this failure energy, it's like people will have people next to them that they know is great, that is doing good things in their life and is really working hard, and they know the shit that people that they friend have been through. And when they make it past those things, it's the fact that people be so envious and jealous of you because they be at arm's length of you, and they see how you are able to maneuver through life in spite of the shit that transpires. Like, some of y'all have motherfuckers around you that it make them feel good when shit did not fall through for you in the way in which you may have spoke on it or wanted it to. That's why you got to keep your plans to yourself. Whatever it is that you are trying to manifest should be between you and Big G. The only time I feel like you should speak on it is when the shit starts, when you have done the work and the shit starts to really manifest in the physical. Because we can hope, dream, and pray about some shit all we want, but if we not putting the footwork with it, spirit, Big G is like, when I move, you move, but you ain't moving. I can't help support you, bring people into your life that's going to help motivate you and things like that if you are not trying to put yourself in that position. A car ain't going to go without no gas. It can look pretty. It can be nice. You know what I'm saying? You can probably even turn it on. I don't know, y'all. I know, but I don't know. Wrong people. Okay? And listen, I'm a fire sign, so if I felt like I was getting in y'all ass a little bit, I'm sorry, collector. I love y'all. But fuck these people! No, I'm just playing. Because people really did, like, with the energy with this, it's like, the way in which you transmute energy, collective, it's like, yeah, this may not have worked out for me, but I'm going to take it as a lesson learned moving forward. Okay? And people, when they see that you have that type of mindset and you actually do move forward from shit that they thought that you wasn't going to come back from, it's like, what the fuck? What the helly? What the helly, Like, yeah, okay, you thought you ate, but not really. Okay? Discipline. Exactly. Okay? It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you already know the L's came included. Collector, L's come included when it comes to life in general. Ain't no way around it. We all take L's. But not too many motherfuckers put their L's on the front line, but be so quick to put other people's L's on it. All because they lack having a certain type of discipline towards moving forward and keeping your mind on what the fuck the program is. What it is that you are trying to accomplish in this lifetime. We don't never know the days and the times and or the years in which we gonna check out of this motherfucker. I feel like people are so infatuated with just like surface level materialistic ass shit to where it's like you totally miss the point of enjoying life, doing what it is that you love to do. Fuck what everybody else got to say about it. If it makes you happy, if you're adding to life in some way as far as loving, motivating, inspiring, or helping a motherfucker, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all. It's giving that. Because I'm pretty sure the ones talking, it's a lot that can be said about them. I'm hearing YG 400. I said, I wanted to say, if we really about to keep it 100. Okay, something significant with YG. I'm hearing YN. Okay, I'm telling y'all. Hey, grandma got her a YN. Granny still got it. I don't give a damn if Granny is 74. Okay. She look about 60. Okay, she still can pass. Okay, everything's still sitting right. Okay, with the death card here. That's that same energy of like, listen, we never gonna know when we gonna check out of here. So everything is a learning experience. Okay, Death says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. It's like, all right, cool. That way in which I used to move, think, and be had an expiration date. If you ain't growing, then what the fuck are you doing? Y'all was around a lot of people who was complacent with being the same. With this failure energy, is giving crabs in a barrel mentality. Okay, so with this pride energy, people feel as though like you on your high horse is what I'm getting. Okay, it says I love myself and I see myself in everyone, not knowing that the type of way that you move, the type of way you pop your shit because of what you know that you've been through and what you was able to obtain and what you was up against and how you bypass all of that shit, whether a motherfucker know it or not, is the exact same. That's the reason as to why you were able to talk. I'm hearing talk like this because we can back it up. You got a big ego. Somebody feels like you got a big ego. But it's like if you was out here accomplishing shit and you was up against a lot and you still was able to stand up and make something out of yourself, why wouldn't you want to pop your shit? It gives like how Cash Doll said, I'm the shit, and you should think that you the shit too. Just because another individual thinks highly of themselves does not mean, especially if you do it in a way that does not have to tear down another individual. But sometimes because people are not fluent in being and speaking nice to themselves and giving themselves the credit and is always looking for the outside validation of another motherfucker, it's foreign to them. When you're like, hey, I love myself. I've been through this. And despite that, I was able to still accomplish this. And this. And this and this and this. Okay? That's because these people are around the same people that they are. That's why you had to separate yourself from them. That's why endings happened. You can stay stuck with people that feel as though with failure energy, they're never going to obtain their goals and their dreams. Stay over there with them. Where I'm going is with the people that love themselves enough to do the work in order to get themselves in the positions that Big G puts in our minds that we can get, or that we can go, or who we can be with, or how abundant our life can be. Okay, come on, let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about this close friend thing. Okay, hold on. Let's get some little love oracles going on. Okay, let's get a little love. Okay. Some of y'all could have really got y'all body right, because I don't know why I'm thinking of the Nutty Professor. But there's also a thing here too where like you know how he acted when he turned into his slimmer self? Very arrogant individual. And that's so crazy. You got somebody here that feels as though like if they had the features, or if they looked the way that you looked, why are people so upset at the fact that you not popping the shit in the way? It's like, that's the same reason why Big G did not give you it. That talent, that goal, that body, that feature, that whatever the case may be, that's exactly why he did not give it to you. Because how you mad at another individual because you noticed the beauty in them, but mad at the fact that they wouldn't do it. Motherfuckers want to be you so bad, being that you don't want to do it in the way in which they would. Okay. This is like somebody like, oh my God, looking at somebody that got like a natural nice ass, okay? And somebody like, man, if I had the ass, I would be doing this and that. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. But they're too prideful. They probably wouldn't make those certain type of changes in order to do that. But it's like, I don't know. People are crazy, man. Are you mad at somebody else? Shit, goddamn. All right, it's making me think of... Some of y'all inside thoughts are funny as fuck. Oh my God. Like I said, if you don't got nothing... if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But baby, them inside thoughts, oh, they be crack-a-lacking. Oh man. Oh, it is World War III with them. If walls could motherfucking talk, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so listen. Express your love. Somebody think you look good. That's why I said it like that. Somebody like, ooh, when I look at you, it's like, oh my God. Like they thinking about every which way that they can fold you like an anime pretzel. Okay? Speaking of anime, I'm telling y'all, like somebody is very controlling, okay? It's giving Ike Turner. Because I instantly seen that meme of him looking back. Like, what the hell? Like somebody here can like be having like, I don't know, it's very pettiness with that. It's very petty with that energy, whoever storyline that part is, okay? This is like coming by to get something, but you rolling up with your new girl or your new dude. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a little messy. But anywho, express your love. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. So whoever this person is, they care a lot about you, collective. They really do. But what's hard for them is the fact that they feel as though they are not capable of upholding whatever it is that they have with you with failure. But because with discipline, it's like this person knows that they're going to have to tighten up. You can't be out here just moving however it is that you want to move when it comes to dealing with them. All right, because with Death card here, someone here has a great understanding of like, all right, if this situation ends, then there's another one to come. Okay, because with pride, it says I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So this person is like, I love me and I love the way in which I have healed or worked on myself. And with discipline, you don't want anybody to kind of break that routine or that structure that you have created for yourself. All right, so maybe this is something that someone needs to express. Maybe this is not known, right? For this to come out first. Because I feel like with failure here, maybe a situation may not have ended, may not have went the way that two parties may have wanted it to. Okay? But it's a way, with discipline, it's a way that somebody lives their life or like handles things that's very like important to them. When you instill discipline in your life, it's because like something that is, you really want to obtain something. So this could be somebody who really wants to settle down. Okay? So with release your ex energy, it says the time has come to clear your energy. So yeah, somebody is like, what I'm looking for, all them hoes need to be gone by tomorrow. Okay, I know that's right, collective. They need to be gone. Because somebody, again, they see how like this like the celebrity energy that you hold. Y'all can really be on like certain type of platforms. You have built a name for yourself. Okay, so they know what comes with it. It's included. It's included. Okay, so they like, yeah, I know that if I'm viewing you in this way, I know. I fucking know. Just like how that ex, it's so funny as I look across and I see a UPS truck. Y'all know. Y'all, if y'all my old heads, y'all already know the deal with the UPS trucks. And that's the ops. Before my best friend Z passed away, we met at FedEx, right? So it was always FedEx gang. And so when we see like a UPS truck, I remember he low-key pressed, we was on FaceTime, he went to the gas station and there was a UPS truck. He was like, Kel, look. I was like, oh, the ops is there. So, whoever these peoples was, man, they was the ops. They was definitely the ops collective. But with this release the X, yeah, this person is like, I don't want none of these Oscar the Grouches coming from any trash can. You know what I'm saying? While I'm present. Okay? So we got separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Maybe this is like an on and off situation, okay? So somebody is like, I know you still probably fucking, and that's so crazy because I remember I experienced this with someone and they knew the degree as to how like another relationship was, but that's probably the best decision that he could have made because it really wasn't. No. As I take that back, yeah, I definitely never returned. But I get from the standpoint of like knowing somebody feels as though like it definitely could have been on and off, but maybe this time it's like definitely off. It's like, yeah, because y'all could have just started off as the friend level, right? And then it could have been into, hey Zion, that's so funny because I was as I was looking down trying to keep up with the chat as our channel, I was like, I wonder if Zion gonna come in. Because then I seen Slay pop in. I was like, oh yeah, Zion is gonna come for sure. But I see it from the aspect of like somebody to where like if you were on a if you, I'm hearing that Erykah Badu song, on and on and on and on. He was trying to come out, but I couldn't get it all together in one word. Okay, so listen, if you were in a on and off relationship with someone, right? And you could have known someone else that had an idea of how that on and off relationship was. When that situation between that on and off relationship really came to an end, and maybe it was like the time somebody went back to another situation and was like, yeah, okay, that's for sure over, whatever the dynamics was with that, and somebody's like, yeah, no, you just gonna go. It's like I don't know why I'm getting Baby Boy movie. Somebody is really hurt about you. Like that last time when you really cut shit off is giving Yvette in the car. He don't love me no more. It's not funny, but Taraji P. Henson know how to cry her ass off, okay? I love actors that got strong points. You know what I'm saying? Like, like strong characteristics about themselves, okay? Somebody like your personality, whoever this love interest is. All right, so I feel like you've been... It's giving like what's that song I'm hearing? They say when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Where I wanna be. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be. Where I wanna be. Okay, it's a separation going on. Somebody could be married. Because release your ex and separation is like... Somebody may want to tell somebody this, okay? Somebody that they close with. Somebody can be like, you know what? Like, because they already know the tea. It's like, listen, I already know that you dealt with this person. Because y'all could have been close back in the day. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, as somebody got married or whatever, it went that way or got into a long-term relationship. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't as close. So somebody is like, it's giving Ghost off of Power when he was like, Tasha, please, I just lost the love of my life. Like, nigga, what? Excuse the fuck out of me? What did you just say? I was the ride or die, nigga. I damn near died multiple times. And you mean, what? Yeah, it's something like that. All right. Let's see. I can't wait till we get into the deck that I made. Y'all, I be channeling all type of stuff when I be making my own deck. Oh, look at that. New love. I'm hearing your love, your love, your love. Shawty, I'm only tell you this once. You the endless. You got something. All the girls want. And like a candy store. So like Nate could be Nikki. Okay. Ooh wee. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Bottom of the deck, deception. That's that hating ass ex. Oh God. Like, God damn, just let me be happy. Collective, is some stuff going on in the background when it comes to this person that they are trying to prevent happening for you. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is somebody that you have mutuals with. I don't know. I'm hearing mutual. Something with what's that damn bank? What is that damn I don't know why. I don't know. Anywho, we're gonna move past it. Deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. Okay, now when it comes to this, right, I do feel like it's an ex that can't let you go, that's really trying to mess up this new love that you have going on. Like, in this moment of separation, is giving absence makes the heart grow fonder. So I feel like the more time went on that you and this person was in separation, the more it made them upset. Like, when I see the death card, I hear finish him. On some Mortal Kombat shit. This is a motherfucker that don't like to lose. With failure here is like the relationship did not fucking work. But I feel like somebody is upset mainly at the fact of the discipline. When you're trying to when you get somewhere, when you're trying to elevate, you have to have some level of discipline in your life in order to get there. Whether you want to look a certain type of way, you got to have a certain type of discipline as far as making sure you get your workouts in, you eat right, you drink your water in order to get there. If you want to achieve a degree, you got to make sure that you get your mind right. You ain't going to be able to hang out and do this and do that and think that you're going to... It's making me think of what my cousin Evan told me. He like, stay on your P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. When you don't properly when you don't properly I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm really getting on your ass, but it's out of love. It's out of love, I promise you. I promise you. If this is hitting on somebody of my collective to where it's like, damn, you're right. Like, it's out of love, on the real. Because I love you and I want you to do good. But again, it made me think just to put myself on the front page news, okay? When I had went to go and, because some of y'all can really be striving to obtain certain things under your belt, okay? When I went to go take my esthetician test, right? I waited to the last minute to where I had to get my proof of training. And this is back when they did the practicals and the written tests. Not the written test like on the computer or whatnot, right? So the practical is where you are being watched by judges and you have to perform applying makeup, clean blood exposure, lashes, and when it comes to makeup, the proper steps, right? Performing a full facial, a microdermabrasion, all of that, right? So that was the first part, and then then you take the test, right? So I didn't have my proof of training. So when I got there, that's what they were asking for. So I was like, damn, it was all the way in Glendale at that time. So I had to go all the way to fucking La Puente in this whole totally different direction. Okay? Go and get my proof of training and come back to take the test, right? I did it because this is like, again, I know what I got my mind set to do. So I already knew L's come included. I already knew I wasn't going to be able to take the practical. I was going to probably have to pay to take it at that point, right? So boom, I go and take the test and I fucking fail. I second guessed myself on every fucking question. I was already in my head at the fact that I was already upset at the fact that I had to go all the way to La Puente, come back all the way to Glendale, and I let my emotions get the best of me as far as what I had studied so hard for. So when I came back on that second go round, I said, oh, bitch, you passing. We're not paying another $75. Okay, we don't got that. We got businesses to run. We working to put the shit back into the shit. Like, no, we don't got that. We don't got that. I must have, y'all, oh God, I play gospel music. I played Kirk Franklin Brighter Day till I got to that motherfucker. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a good day today. Fuck all the bullshit. Listen. We got a good day, goddamn day. I got this book peeled open in the front seat. I'm going over certain shit. Y'all, this was like right after my brother had passed away. So when I had finished the test and it said passed, y'all, I didn't even believe it until the guy told me it was time to take my picture. He was like, you look like you need a shot. I was like, yeah, I do. Crying and shit. But listen, I say that to say collective L's are included. They are definitely included. But it would definitely have a story to tell when it comes to, your failures are actually your testimonies. People want to make fun of it and things like that. And that's just the childishness in motherfuckers. Like, do you feel good after you done said all of this about another individual? Because what about whatever it is that you're struggling about? If a motherfucker was to sit around and laugh and shit like that when it comes to you, or be so quick to broadcast your downfalls, how would you feel? It's given If the shoe fits, wear it, girl. Nah, 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 nah. Okay. But I'm also hearing, be careful what you say to me, cause it might just happen to you. I'm getting that. So it's like, don't be too prideful. Just like in the other download that I had got earlier with that haughty energy. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you better than, or having this big attitude as far as like there is no other one better than me. There's a way in which you can carry that energy, but it does not have to be in the way portrayed as like putting down another masculine or feminine energy. Speak on you, not other people. You don't need to you don't have to talk down on other people in order to lift yourself up. That's the real tea. That's the real tea. Because at the end of the day, in this lifetime, we are all battling something. So keep it cute. Anywho, let's get into it. Okay, it says, let your friends help you. Okay, so somebody could be talking to their friends when it comes to you. They like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, sis. I don't know what to do. Ask for support and, ask for and accept abort. I'm hearing abort. I don't know. Something significant can be with that. Okay, mission abort. Somebody could have, like put an end to something. Somebody could have wanted to contribute in somebody's failure, but with discipline here, it was just like, yeah, no. This is outside of my regimen. This is outside in the way in which I move. This is outside of the way in which I think. Because with death cards, somebody is like, this ain't gonna end well. So let me not. This is giving J. Cole during the Kendrick and and Drake beef. Like, yeah, let me get on. Let me go out this way. Okay, because with this, let your friends help you. Somebody is like, okay, let me tell you what the tea is. Let me tell you what's going on. Am I wrong if I move this way? Am I wrong if I move that way? Whatever the case may be there. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some wisdom. What else is behind this message? I'm hearing, if we do the unthinkable, would that make us look crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. Somebody ready to settle down. Okay, they want to give you them keys, Alicia. Alicia, they want to give you them keys. I got the keys. Y'all, am I not neurodivergent? I have to do research on this because what the hell? What the helly? Somebody, I was listening to this one girl and she was, I'm calling all nurses to the forefront, okay? But she was just speaking of how you be talking and you be incorporating all type of shit. But I really be channeling. But then I noticed, I was like, damn, I really am like... when I be doing daily activities, like, I really am like that. God damn. All right, so TikTok came out. Something significant can be about TikTok. Okay, you can have your own platform. That's probably one of the ways in which you show off your boss ass energy as to why this person won't treat you like Beyonce. Okay, but somebody also feels like when it comes to someone like you, it's only a matter of time until somebody snatches you up. So this is why they're going to their friends and being like, bro, sis, what the fuck I need to do? Okay, to the sea. Oh, it's 2 cards. Peace. You, and it's funny because I'm someone like this too. Like, maybe when you guys go to the beach, it gives you a certain type of peace. It gives you a certain type of calmness. When you're there, you know, water has a lot to do with our emotions. I'm getting fire. I wanted to say fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I meant to say water sign energy. Okay, so maybe that's significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like the same type of feeling that the beach or being near water gives you is the same type of energy that you give to someone else. This is like having your own personal beach. Ooh, collective. I'm getting sexual energy. Okay, as I see this squirrel crawling across this damn fence, it made me think of I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Okay, so y'all got a water park. This person is not ready, okay? They not ready. They might think like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the flow, but the flow is gonna go on you. It's gonna take you. Masculine energy. I'm just a messenger. I'm just trying to prepare you, okay? I'm trying to prepare you. That is so funny. Okay, but listen, with this 23 breaking down to a 5, again, fire sign energy, something is very passionate between you and someone. It puts them in this energy of wanting to what's that song I'm hearing? I'll die for your love. Die for your love. For your love. I'll probably your love. Why I can't only think of the your love part? Damn, I think it's for Fargo. It probably is. I don't know. I think it's called Yo Love. YOLOVE. But this person, I feel like they go through a lot of internal conflict within themselves, okay? But it's something about your energy. It's just very fluid, okay? I don't know what the I know that's another term as far as like the LGBTQ plus community, that could be significant. Fluid, kind of have knowledge of it, not really, but if that resonates with you, that was your confirmation, okay? Just because that came to mind. Somebody could be asking about someone's sexuality, because with the 2 to C energy, oh yeah, with the 7 of Swords, it's like background energy, right? When I seen the 7, it made me think of the 7 of Swords. So that's like sneaky energy, stuff going on in the background, thinking that you're not gonna get caught, right? I don't know if somebody could be dealing with somebody of the same sex. Somebody could be in the same sex relationship dealing with someone else. Someone could be in a man and woman relationship, and either the woman is dealing with another woman or the man is dealing with another man. It's giving Janet Jackson, so you was the one doing the bending. It's giving that. Don't shoot the messenger, collector. I'm just saying. It was only a matter of time until someone found out with TikTok, okay? I don't know. This is giving like, I mean, with TikTok energy, maybe somebody thought that, because it's like time kind of slipped out of someone's hands here. If you see how the picture is depicted, it's like time slipped out of somebody's hands. So it was just like, I didn't expect for you to come home this late. I didn't expect for you to be here to see what the fuck I have really going on. It's giving that for whoever that confirmation is for. With this 7, with this 2 to C, I feel like it kind of made somebody sick. It was just like, ooh. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Somebody could have caught their partner, their brother, their sister, something. I don't know. Something like that. They could have caught them in the act of dealing with someone of the same sex. And this is the thing though, with close friends energy, they're like, this is like, oh, this is just my friend. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, y'all a little bit too close for me, for my liking. Okay, round and round. I'm telling you, that Erykah Badu song I was getting on and on and on and on. Okay, with this round energy, somebody here can be very curvy or stocky. But again, it's like with this 25, break it down to a 7. I keep thinking the 7 of Swords is like, I don't know. You have somebody in the background that you could have done multiple cycles with when it comes to round and round energy. Like, we keep going in circles. It's giving Marcus Houston. Somebody's name could be Marcus. Somebody could live in Houston, Texas, or recently went on a trip out there. I don't know, something like that, okay? But it's giving If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, then that's how you know. Then you made for rise. Then we back at it, and you back in my life. What did he say? Ran across the pics you took of me, and you crossed my mind. I still hear saying you love me when I close my eyes. That's ooh. Look, he said. What did he say? What that boy say? Hold on. Y'all, I be cracking myself up. What that boy say though? He said when he was talking about he ran into somebody, gonna run into somebody mama. Okay, it's just gonna be somebody mama or somebody dad is gonna be out on a errand or something, and somebody is going to bump into somebody's parent. Because what he say? And told me she was doing okay. Together we have And if I would come for the holidays, yeah. She said that she would be a wow. And she was only 5 minutes away. Hey, I think that's how it goes. Hey, oh God, somebody is like, when somebody parent bumps into you, they gonna like want to call whoever it is that they son or they daughter is and be like, oh my, like you're the one that somebody's parent wanted someone to really be with. On the real, they like, okay, hold on, wait, I got, because that's that on God. It's been talks going around about some ex missing you. But I feel like this is somebody that really did you dirty. It's no coming back from that because the motherfucker made some shit front news when it didn't never have to be that way. I feel like you and this person had like lover and best friend type of energy. And now you got a new love in your energy. I feel like you going with the flow with. And you bring a certain type of peace to whoever this person is. Like, I feel like with this round and round energy, they're going round and round in their head. Because it's making me think of when Will Smith was flirting with, what's her name? Was it Nia Long? He was like, girl, your feet must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day. Somebody is very smitten of you, okay, collective? They're very smitten of you. And you've been running through their mind all the time. But it's crazy because I'm also hearing you're still on the back of my mind. And you know her name is her. So you, it's like you was her for someone. Okay, you was that girl that whoever your past ex was, you was that girl. But they didn't treat you like you was that girl. Yeah, all that glitters is not gold, right? They went out, tried to see what else was out there, and they keep running into the same type of motherfuckers, round and round. They going in the same circle. They meet somebody, they try and have something serious with them. They see that motherfuckers only on bullshit, only want to use them for what it is that they got, what they can do for them, and you wasn't requiring any of that. With failure and discipline energy, I feel like when it came to how you maneuver with this person, you knew that L's was going to be included in a relationship. Not everybody was going to be on the up and up. Sometimes I may be able to give 20. I may need that other 80 and vice versa. But discipline, if two people both have a sense of discipline within themselves, less of those days will occur. If both people, what does it say? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. If both people want to make some shit shake. Especially if it comes to a long-term relationship with this death energy till we leave this motherfucker. So it's like with pride, let's put it aside. and figure out what the solution is. Okay? So somebody, as far as your ex, they realizing like, yeah, like I was saying earlier, the car may be nice, but it's gonna need some gas to get some shit to go somewhere. You can have a nice antique car and have it sitting for a long ass time, but what is the joy in that other than just constantly seeing it in this one ass position? Somebody dealt with somebody who was lazy as fuck. They don't do shit. They just care about being pretty or care about looking good, but they ain't got no goals, no dreams, no admiration, nothing. They just easy on the eyes, something to look at. They don't got no goals or nothing. Because somebody is looking at a situation like it's cool to have, yeah, of course, somebody who's very beautiful. You want to have somebody that compliments you. But at the same time, when it comes to motherfuckers out here putting in the work to get somewhere in life, you want somebody on the same type of steez. Oh, my mama. Listen, orphan. And it's crazy because I didn't even I don't got my iPad, y'all. I've been on go all morning since that last live. But I shortly looked up as I was driving because I had to put my phone down. Okay, we're going safety first. But as I was driving, I had looked up what is like the summary of Annie, right? Because my niece's play was about Annie, and they was singing all the songs and whatnot. And I was like, oh, I don't know why this feels like a download, right? So I was like, as much as I've heard of the character Annie, I never really knew what the background as far as like what her whole story was. But I shortly read that she was an orphan, and it's so crazy that this card came out. So crazy. Okay. And this I feel like goes into the energy of whoever this ex was, who really wanted you to feel ostracized, like somebody who could not accept the fact that you put an ending to it with the death card. You hurt their pride and their ego. So it's like, how dare you leave me? How dare you leave me? So on the way out, let me sabotage you. Let me embarrass you. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's giving Denzel. I gotta leave here with something. Some motherfucker that just don't know how to leave in peace. Okay? Some of y'all could have dealt with somebody where there was I'm hearing, it was a situationship. I forgot who sings that. But it could have been a situationship. Again, it wasn't nothing that really made it to the We exclusive front page, we together. It was nothing like that. But like somebody could have somebody's demeanor is how somebody act. It was just very loud, very like, yeah, this is just not my cup of tea. Something like that. Okay. Because with TikTok energy and peace, I feel like the more that somebody here was in separation with someone, the more they was like, yeah, this is more like it. I don't have to deal with your ass no more. This is, hey. If you ain't adding to my peace, it's making me think of that Lettucey song, Add to Me. I need conversation, good conversation. What you gonna add to me? Yeah, yeah. What you gonna add to me? Yeah. I can do good on my own. Can you add to me? Okay, so there could be a feminine or a masculine energy here that's like, I just want to be an addition. Okay, I just want to be an addition to whatever somebody else has established within themselves. Okay, and if the loving is good enough and they love the fuck out of me, I'll be hitting for what it's hitting for. I'm hearing that song. Somebody's real hard to find. Somebody worth all your time. Somebody who do you. Is it too much? I just need an answer. I can't be the only one. Is it too much? I just need somebody To love me like somebody. Come on. Somebody is really wanting love. On the real. Somebody is really wanting love. And they just keep coming across people who still hung up on their ex and don't know how to express how they feel. Who ain't looking at life in the aspect of, again, we only here for a short amount of time. So what you trying to do? Do you want to try to get to know me? Do you really want to try and court me? Do you want to date me? Do you see, this going anywhere? Because with peace energy, this person is coming to the terms of like, and I feel you because I'm the same fucking way, collective. It's like, if you don't add, for me at this point in life, to want to be in a relationship with someone, you would have to outweigh my sense of solitude that I have established within myself. I love fucking being by myself a little too much at some point, to where it will cause motherfuckers to be like, damn, do you fuck with me? And it's like, yeah, I do. It's just, I really just love my own energy. I really just love my own energy. But at the same time, if you need me, call me. Of course, I'm going to make the time. I'm going to be there if I love you and I care for you. But I ain't going to know that unless you tell me. Because other than that, I'm not leaning. I have learned to really lean on God when it comes to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, leaving a long-term relationship, it has really caused me to learn how to figure out what the fuck I like to do and what I don't like to do, how I like it, what I don't like, instead of being in a way that pleases another person. Some of y'all can be a lot of recovering people pleasers. Okay, power to us. Okay, because the golden mirror energy had came out. It says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. And like I said, this goes back to someone who feels as though like they can treat you any type of way and then come in and gift you with certain things. Give you this, give you diamonds, give you... It's like... That should show you that somebody is just avoiding tackling what is really the issue. But you can't, you can at this grown age, but learning does not really have an age. Because again, we all live separate lives. We all interpret life a certain type of way. So it's, as much as I know I'll be wanting to say at this grown age, but it is true. But at the same time, when you learn to operate in ways of big G, Drew. I want to say Drew. I don't know. Somebody name could be Drew. But when I have learned to operate in ways of big G, it's like not really judging, not doing too much judging of people and the ways in which they live their life, but determining the ways in which the way in which they live does not have to correspond with how I live. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you want to live your life, then cool, you can live that over there though. But as far as mine, I can't have that happen based off of whatever it is that I've been through in my own personal life to get to the healing point that I'm at. It's like, yeah, you may have been able to get by with that with someone else, but unfortunately, I ain't them. Some of y'all may have that type of energy to where it's like this, notice with the golden mirror, I feel like you have noticed people's ways. Especially with this orphan energy. Whole time behind orphan energy was Treasure Island. Whole time you was the prize. Imagine kicking a dirt covered diamond down the street. Imagine. Until somebody was like, oh yeah, somebody could be very earthy. Somebody was like, oh yeah, this is a cool dirt covered whatever the thingamajigger is. And decide to take that shit home, clean it up, wipe it, show some TLC to it, and then be like, oh shit, this was actually a motherfucking diamond. How did... We all got dirt on us. We all do. I go to say, we all have dirt on us. when people try and when there's somebody in your life that really wants to take the time to really get to see what is underneath that, what caused that, whatever the case may be there, you never know what you may find. Because life happens to us all, right? Life happens to us all. Slay, I just see your message. She said, what's it called? Nothing. Cause I can't pretend. Don't you want nothing more than friends? And don't let go. Say, whoever it is that you kind of close with, whoever this person is. Okay, they like, listen, I can't keep pretending. I've been one of you. Somebody like, I've been one of you. What the fuck you mean? I've been one of you. Engagement ring. I know that's fucking right. They like, I knew you was wifey way back then. Somebody noticed the way in which how you carried yourself, how beautiful you were, whatever, way back then, that you were destined to be somebody's wife. You never acted how all the other dudes acted. You never acted how other girls acted. And you still uphold that certain type of characteristic trait about yourself till this day. It's still felt. And that's what a lot of motherfuckers are intimidated by you with, at the fact that you have always remained yourself, collective. Despite how this new age shit is going on and how they try to make us feel like we gotta look like this, be like this, talk like this, dress like this, be here, have dry this whip, and be this consistent with this in order to be determined, successful, and all this shit. You still go to the beat of your own motherfucking drum. That's what brings you your own sense of peace. At the fact that you ain't got to step outside of yourself in order to feed the narratives of the next motherfucker. So it says engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion. Oh God. I feel like that's like the best way to enter a marriage, is really establishing a friendship and maintaining it. I want a lover and my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you can laugh, joke with, kiki, cook with, watch movies with, talk shit with, talk about serious shit with, build, you know what I'm saying? Create some business plan. Let's do something together that matches both of us. This is where somebody is at with it, on a real. Because I feel like with failure coming out first, somebody is tired of like so many failed attempts when it comes to finding that type of person that's on that type of energy. It's like, damn, you getting to know this person, whoever they are. They like talking to you. Or they like hearing you talk. I don't know. It says interested, awaiting message, text, call, email, talking more. Okay, with this past X energy, it's so crazy because me seeing email, I'm like, damn, you are really thirsty. Do you know how adamant a motherfucker gotta be to email you per or less text message, motherfucker? Oh, you mean business? It's corporate now. It's corporate. It's corporate. I hope y'all having a good day. Because I'm having fun with this message, but people crazy. People crazy. But listen, whoever this person is, y'all, they're definitely interested, especially based off of your conversation. Okay, let me get one more and we don't get into while we got this person. Yeah, clock. I'm telling you. Clock it. What they do? I don't know why I love this shit. I don't know, because it really is like, clock it, clock it, clock it. Okay? It says needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progressing. Okay, so you could have met this person as soon as another situation had failed and ended. So it's like, I kind of just need some time. You know what I'm saying? But the passion is very strong between you and this person. Okay, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Now, with this person exiting another individual that I feel like they could have been dealing with, because there was an ending with the death card, with somebody who I felt like was very like a love bombing energy. With this express your love, this is like creating an atmosphere for a motherfucker to be vulnerable, and then figuring out what those vulnerabilities are, and then playing on a motherfucker's face. They still connect. This person was still connected to their ex, still getting something from their ex, whatever the case that may be. But maybe they could have played it to you like, oh yeah, we separated, we not together, whatever that is, all while trying to pursue new love. Like, But with this orphan energy, somebody is really like, man, when am I going to find my person? When am I going to find somebody that I can go home to? You know, emphasis on the go home to. Like an anticipation. It made me think of this one reel I seen of these cute little babies. They were so chunky. And they was at the glass door, and they seen their daddy coming home, and their face was all pressed. Their little chunky cheeks was all pressed against the window. I was like, oh, my ovaries. Because y'all, I'm the auntie. I'm the auntie that's going to pop up to here and here to what you got going on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Auntie ain't got no kids, okay? Although I would love them, but nowadays, you know, you just never know, okay? Look, speaking of the auntie, that's so funny. Spirit is funny as fuck for that. It says, that's you, nephew, niece. Okay, family approved. Okay, so you're gonna be somebody like whoever this person is new love. They're gonna want you to come around their family. I feel like this is one way that this person is able to, maybe they value their family's opinion. Okay, so this is like, all right, I'm gonna bring this person around. Let me know. Am I tripping? Is this person, you know? But you know, once Unc gets to saying, nephew, that's you. You already know it's hitting for something. You already know it's hitting for something. Some of y'all got that uncle or that auntie that be like, he got a daddy. He got he got a cousin. That's how you know you hitting for something. You like, yeah, you want the extended version. Ain't gonna happen. All right, so air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the very same reason as to why, like, somebody may be a little prideful with having you around because they know that you some heat. They already know. Heavy on the fire sign energy with this air sign energy coming in. Like, you take somebody's breath away. How beautiful, how you are. And I just seen the squirrel, your sexual energy. Okay? That nut, I see 888 on the back of this license plate. The way you make somebody release, it literally snatches their soul. All right? It says, you're going to miss me. Okay? So, you could have had that X energy. Because it's a very arrogant energy here. Again, for them to be in this vibe of like wanting to sabotage you with this deception or whatever the case may be, all because they feel like they no longer have a chance with you, they could have very much so held this energy of like, you ain't gonna find somebody like me. And it's like, good motherfucker, I pray I don't. I pray I don't find somebody that makes me feel left out, that makes me feel like they don't love me, that they don't care about me, that they don't even want to compliment me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pray I don't. Thank you for it's like something is coming from the horse's mouth. Somebody can be wanting to know something from whoever something is about. Okay? Because even this person saying, like, you gonna miss me, it's even more powerful when the motherfucker that you know that you ain't gonna miss manifests the fact that manifests and speaks out into the universe. It makes it even more powerful. Ooh! When you like, yeah, you gonna miss me. There's nothing that contradicts that energy more so than your energy being, no, the fuck I'm not. Okay, it says, I want to come home to you. I'm telling you, man, somebody definitely wants to come home to someone. I'm hearing that J. Cole song, I want to fold clothes for you. I want to, baby, I want to do the right thing. So much better than the wrong thing. Okay, so somebody wants to do it right. Oh, God, somebody really wants a family. Okay, collective. Somebody has experienced what the fuck is out there, and they like, yeah. If I come across somebody who gives me wifey, I'm hearing, will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wife. Listen, when a man knows, they know, collective. They know. I told y'all, you and this person, they complement each other. You and this person complement each other. Okay, it says match my fly, appreciation. So you could be somebody that, you know, when they get a new fit or when they look nice or when they got a nice haircut or a new hairstyle, whatever, you tell them. You know what I'm saying? You compliment them. Like, you look good. I like this. I like that. And, you know, everybody likes to be acknowledged. Everybody likes to be acknowledged. Stop playing like you don't. You got your hair cut. I don't care if it's as simple as something small. I remember somebody had recognized my tattoo. They was like, oh, it wasn't there before. I was like, oh, snaps. I didn't know you was paying attention. Somebody wants, I'm hearing tap my name on it so I know it's real. Okay? Yeah, that's that karmic masculine energy. Sneaky. That's crazy. Want me to somebody wants you to tap their name on you and still be able to move the way in which they move. I don't know. You know, with this release your X energy, some of y'all could have this karmic masculine tatted on you. Okay? That may be an issue for whoever this new love is, because this is somebody who wants to feel like they the only one. You know, it's giving like a stamp on it. Okay, I don't know if somebody got a tramp stamp or something like that, but it's giving Ray J, I hit it first, right? Imagine. Come on, collective, imagine. Imagine your new piece. Okay, your new person. However y'all describe, because I don't know why I said peace. Somebody here is crazy. But anywho, imagine your new person, somebody that you actually really see yourself having a future with, back there, and they see your past person's name. Like, don't make that situation difficult for whoever that pertains to. Okay, because if the shoe was on the other foot, it's like, okay, if his ex was tatted right on his chest as he's above you, how would you feel? It's like, some of y'all need to look at that reading when the shoe was on the other foot. I think that was the last live I did. No, it wasn't. The live before the last one this morning. I think I did it yesterday. It's crazy. Whoever this karmic masculine is that thought that you was gonna be missing them, they the one actually missing you with this orphan energy. Okay, yeah, guilty as charged. Earth angel energy. It says date night, Netflix and chill, wine, cooking. Your aura steals the show. Exactly. What did little bit baby say? He was like, she on her boss shit. I treat her like Beyonce, and he was treating you. Right, recently, speaking of Beyonce, I'm sorry, y'all. I be laughing because I be wondering why I be coming across certain shit and it be matching with the fucking video. Y'all remember on Flavor of Love? What was that one girl? Her name? But she was like, my friends say I look like Beyonce. She was like, my friends say I look. It was a Goldie? I think it was Goldie. Somebody got blonde hair. But somebody is like, my friends say I look like Beyonce. Like, child. From which angle? This person, whoever this person is, they were used to other people wanting to look like someone else. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Look like you. Chemistry. All right, you and this person is hitting it off on the real. I really feel like whatever this friendship is between you and them is going to lead to somewhere. Because not only do y'all look good together, but the way in which y'all just treat each other, it's a lot of chemistry. Because let me show y'all in the chemistry card in the love romance deck. Let me show you. This person has the possibility of teaching you something. Okay, I'm here. Music Soul Child. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. How I can get my emotions involved. Okay, so here's the thing though. Okay, what I get from whoever this person is. When it comes to relationships with failure energy, I do feel like, again, they kind of just took it as, I'm just going to keep getting L's when it comes to love. So maybe they distracted themselves from love and require some type of discipline. Maybe they worked a lot or something like that, right? Did a lot of things to cover up the fact that they really wanted to have somebody to settle down with. Somebody that they can, have date nights with. Have Netflix and chill. They can cook together. Somebody that they actually really have chemistry with. This is like somebody self-sabotaging or looking at love and the fact of like, yeah, it's just not for me. So let me just stay tuned to what it is that I got to do with discipline to accomplish living how I want to live, being where I want to live, being able to get what I want, and things like that. This is somebody who totally took love out the equation. Okay? Look at that reading that I did that said, right when you was about to throw in the towel. I feel like this is connected to whoever this person is. Okay, so, let's see. Let's get some love romances, okay? And then we're going to close out, y'all. Well, actually, no, because Spirit is like, finish with this deck. I don't know why it feels like there's a third party situation with this. Because I feel like somebody feels a certain type of way because you and someone really complement each other. Like, no matter how close that them and someone else may have been, you're a better pick. You're a better pick. You're the one that somebody actually really wants to come home to. Okay? It says, you give me butterflies inside. I just wanna touch and kiss. Said I wish that I could be with you tonight. You got me. Listen, I'm telling you, with how this person wished that you can be with them at nighttime, they like, I would just want to come home to you. Like, here's the keys. When I get home, be there. Your ass better be there. Okay, gift of gab. I lose track of time every time we're together. Okay, I do feel like this gift of gab energy is from that love bombing narcissist. Okay, that one that's like, you gonna miss me? Oh yeah. Now they talking a good game because they the one that miss you. Whole time it's like you're not even really paying this past person any attention, because with however you spend time with whoever this new love is, it's like you would want to be there forever. You know, like you don't want to leave. What does it say? I lose track of time every time we together. It's like, goddamn, it's 2 in the morning, it's 4 in the morning, it's 5. What the fuck was we doing this whole time? Like, they wasn't even, like, however it is that y'all flow together, this person is not someone that's looking at their phone like, okay, we gonna wrap this up because this shit boring, it's whatever. This ain't going nowhere. But when it comes to you, you know, they're like, damn, I didn't even know all that time slipped by. I mean, what do they say? Time flies when you having fun. All right, friends before lovers. I'm so glad that this card came out in this deck. And this shit is thick as fuck. Okay, some of y'all can be thick as fuck. Started off as close friends. Somehow you turn into my girlfriend. Oh my God, a pleasure to be around. Okay, so this person feels like you're royalty. Okay, like something about your energy is very calming, is very peaceful, and it's like it is an honor to be graced with the type of energy that you give me. Okay, you're everything I pray for in human form. You really do, collective. Listen, you really do have earth angel energy. That's temperance energy, fire sign, Sag energy. Come on. And loyalty here. I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Okay, it says giving or showing firm and constant support to a person or legion. Okay. So whoever this person may be, because with that talking to your friends, right? Energy. Whoever this person. Oh, this is a slingshot. That shit looks tight. And he paying the bangers. Was that the song? I don't know. It probably wasn't. Make my love come down. Oh, you make my love come down. The old heads be playing the jammers, okay? Hey, oh God, if your grandpa done ready to slingshot or some shit, just know they're trying to check the YWs, okay? This is their young niggas. They are young, the YBs. That's what we gonna. These trying to attract the YBs, okay? People crazy. Look, love spells, okay? So yeah, that's not gonna work. Somebody is if somebody who someone is in separation with, if it's an ex that somebody is trying to release, somebody's very determined with discipline energy. Somebody's very determined, even though a situation has failed. They're very determined to do like love spells or whatever to keep someone bound to them, or to have them have some sort of an open mind towards being back in their energy. But stay diligent to what you're doing, collective, because like with this energy, if somebody is doing some type of weird ass energetic love spells, understand or remember why you left. With the death card, remember why that shit ended. Remember why they made you feel that way, to where that was your final motherfucking straw. Remember that. Because with this love bombing energy, with this narcissistic, the golden mirror, they're going to make it look so pretty, so good, so nice. I don't care how much shit this motherfucker give you or try and persuade to be into your energy. Understand that they're avoiding taking accountability. Don't let this motherfucker swindle you. Okay? Because you really do got new love in that. It's like, it's crazy how a motherfucker can feel when you really moving on. I feel like when the ex appears, whoever it is that you are talking to and getting to know is the real deal. Because they don't come around when you're dealing with other fuck people. You know what I'm saying? Other people that's on some fuck shit. They don't come around. When you come around that one, though, That one that you have the possibility of really having, come on, engagement ring come out. A solid ass union, being married to, that's the ultimate test. It's like, oh yeah, you want to go and get married on me? You want to go and get committed on me? Let's see how bad. Listen, that one healthy relationship after the toxic one. I can't make that shit up. I see this lady running in the neighborhood. This person is going to want to chase after you. If you post that hand with that wedding ring, child, it's going to be on a cracking like 4th of July on motherfucking World War II. Okay? Somebody got them a little spiritual baddie, okay, on them. That's the right person that you want on your team. Okay? Somebody's very spiritual. Somebody's very tapped in with the divine. Okay? It says, tell them hoes we go together. Alright, so yeah. Somebody's like, they need to be gone by tomorrow. Okay? Picture perfect. Somebody likes looking at your pictures. I love everything about you. Telepathic communication. So like maybe this person likes music, and when they listen to certain songs or whatever the case may be, it's something. They can hear your name. It makes them think about you. Okay, I'm hearing trick for that past ex though. When your name comes about, it definitely triggers them. Cause I'm hearing Janae Aiko triggered. I'm triggered when I see your face. Triggered when I hear your name. You need to get up away. And even too, for your haters, when these people see your face, when they hear about you, when they see your name, whatever, attached to some good shit that you have been staying disciplined to, it definitely triggers them, because it definitely reminds them of the lack of the shit that they choose to do for themselves. And that's not your problem. That's just not my problem. That's their problem. Okay? It says here for a good time and not a long time. And that's crazy, because for that other person, that other energy that thinks that you're going to miss them, that ex, they never planned on being with you for the long term with sexual tension. As soon as they needed that itch to be scratched, they was there. Okay? But they really couldn't afford how valuable you were with I can't afford you. And it says, looks like another love TKO. Yep. Yep. This is the type of motherfucker that wanted you to fight with them. This could be, this for a trigger warning, this could have been a situation that could have been domestic, okay? But it's like, that's not love. I'm hearing, sometimes love comes around and it'll get back up, just back up when it knocks you down, Sometimes love comes around. Somebody got a problem with putting their hands on whoever their spouse is. Okay? And maybe it's hard for somebody with failure and discipline. Maybe it's hard for somebody to not feel as though that's a way to be loved, but it's not. I understand how hard it could be to break free from something that was so routine, right? With discipline. This is what you used to. This is what you thought was going to get you to accomplish whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish within that relationship. But with death card, by dealing with somebody like that, it's only one way out. Whether it be the death of who you used to be, whether it be an actual death, whether it be your financial death, whatever that is. Don't let anybody have that much power over you. Okay, collective? Okay, let's get some spirit messages. Messages. Why am I hearing Tia Kemp when she was like, he was a Dusty? Yep. He had that shit is funny. Somebody got an X that. Ooh wee. They are a piece of work, okay? They are not letting up. It says make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Okay? So yeah, collective, like, understand sometimes you have to change settings. Sometimes you have to change relationships. Sometimes you got to change friends. Sometimes you got to change from being around your family. Whatever that is for you. Okay? When you're on your mission, it's going to expose a lot of people who are not on board with wherever it is that you see yourself going. And just because those people aren't on board does not mean that the ship still can't take off. Okay, if anything, it's gonna be a lot more peaceful without them certain type of motherfuckers around. Okay, it says you are doing your best. I instantly heard, bitch, you doing a good job, man. You doing a good job. Don't let anybody tell you anything less, okay, collective? Because if anything, if it's someone who's telling you you're not doing enough, make sure that they're doing more than you. Clock that shit, okay? Make sure that they didn't accomplish some more than you with them giving you the motherfucking input, okay? Collective. I'm so annoying. Okay, so listen. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams, okay? Because it's so easy to be distracted, but that's where discipline comes in at. When you constantly block out the naysayers, okay? It says, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can begin, okay? So listen, when it comes to these failures, talk nicely to yourself. Look at this as a point of a learning point. You know what I'm saying? You already got a lot of motherfuckers against you, speaking negatively on you, whether you done heard it or not. Don't be the next one. Don't be the next one, collector. Because some people will wait till that situation or that thing happens to where those negative thoughts start to form, and then they just throw the fucking towel in. That's it. The first fuck up, oh, I'm done. Not knowing that it takes dedication, it takes practice, it takes you showing up for yourself. And that's the same thing even with relationships. Like, even if you got into a situation with someone where y'all decided to be just friends or whatnot, it's still a thing to maintain that friendship on top of incorporating love into it as well. Growing is a never-ending thing, whether you do it solely or whether you do it with someone. Okay, because there's a lot of people that don't want to change, and they're used to being the same way with all that glitters is not gold. And it's like, at one point, you got to grow up and think about what really matters. Because again, like I said, we are not on this motherfucker forever. Okay? So whatever it is that you are trying to attain for yourself, make sure that you are placing yourself with the people, places, and things in which is going to bring that. And I know sometimes it's hard, because I know sometimes we fold when it comes to certain things that we instill within ourselves. As far as like morals and values, you know, sometimes always comes back and it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have moved like that, you know. But when you know better, you do better. If it's a good thing for you to be in this, it's way better for you to be in that space of acknowledging where you feel short at than being the motherfucker that know where you feel short at and still is in denial as far as like how you got to where you at. Okay? And sometimes with close friends being the energy, sometimes you need your friends to tell you, like, yo, that wasn't cool. The way in which you're moving, the way in which you're doing things, it's not it's not in the best reflection of you. And the real ones gonna stick around. But the ones that want to continue to be the same, they won't. And that's okay. We're not here to force anyone. Okay? All we here to do is to speak on experience, because that's what I'm saying. Whatever it is that you go through is your testimony. you know. And what works for you may not work for everybody. What was that one reading that I had did? I think it was the last live that I had did, but it was giving Cinderella energy. It's your season, collective, okay? I feel like you about to really find your soul tribe. People that you can really consider like your close friends. People that you can confine in. Because, you know, it ain't nothing wrong, like I said, with confining in Big G. But when you also find people who confine in Big G and is able to give you sound advice from such a loving space, you gotta hold on to those people, especially if it comes in the form of a lover too. You got the motherfucking bonus, okay? You got the bonus, because sometimes some people can't trust their friends. It goes both ways. Some people have come across situations to where they can never trust the person that they were intimately involved with. So the only people that they could rely on is their friends, and vice versa. People who could never rely on the person that they were intimate with, but could only rely on their friends. There's some people that could only rely on their significant other because they know, like, damn, at least my partner is the one that's going to let me know where I went wrong at, how the situation could have been better, somebody to hold you accountable and whatnot. Because don't nobody need no yes mans around them, okay? Tell me what it is and what I ain't. Don't let me feel like I'm just constantly on my high horse if I'm doing something, you know, that I may have missed within myself as far as how you may come off to people. Okay. So I love y'all, collective. It was so many goddamn storylines. Keep doing what you're doing though, okay? Because listen, people gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad, you know. So be with who you want to be with. Do what makes you happy, and that's gonna constantly gravitate you towards people who also is in that same type of frequency. Okay. Now, I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when you're going to drop in the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.